Hey, what's up everyone? Tim here from Everyday Tactical Vids. Just got the latest BattlBox. Let's see what's inside. So just a little information about BattlBox in case you weren't aware. 4 different levels: Basic, Advanced, Pro, and Pro Plus. Each level you're going to pay more and you're going to get more gear delivered to you each month. They used to have themes for every month, but now they just send you gear across the spectrum each month. So let's start at the Basic level. All right, this is your first item at the Basic level. It's valued at $33.95. And it's the HybridLight Headlamp. It is USB rechargeable, very compact. It has a white LED, a green, and a red LED as well. You can also take this off and clip it on your hat to use as a headlamp that way. So interesting bit of news for you, the viewer, is that I just got one of these from Hunt Vault. So I'm gonna actually give this one away. So stay tuned at the end of this video and I'll let you know how you can win this headlamp. So I have one that's totally unboxed and I've tested it. I do like the fact you can clip it on your head, on your hat, and then also use it as a headlamp as well. The 3 different colors, nice output there. The fact that it's USB rechargeable or micro USB rechargeable, that's great as well. I cannot speak to the long-term durability of it because I just unboxed the other one that I got. But I do have some other gear from HybridLight that's worked well. I've got a flashlight that I keep in the house, like as an emergency light for my kids' rooms. So yeah, I mean 75 lumens, it's gonna run for 5 hours on high, drop resistant to 1 meter. So cool little headlamp, and that's your first item at the Basic level. Here's your second item at the Basic level. It's from Going Gear. It's a portable butane stove. I can tell you that it is notably light. Like when I pick it up, it doesn't stand out as like, oh, that's gonna be really big and clunky. When I first saw this, I was like, I hope that's not like a high cost item. It's actually not. It is valued at $29.99, so between the $34 headlamp and the $29.99, you're already way ahead of the game at the Basic level. Butane stove is great for camping, for bushcraft. It's not the type of thing you want to go long distance hiking with, but if you're going out into the woods and you want to cook a little bit maybe of a bigger meal now, these are great. As you can see, I mean, it's nice and compact. You carry it in this little case. Yeah, cool to have one of these. I have a buddy who ice fishes a lot. He often fishes, catches the fish, and cooks the fish right there. So this is the type of thing that he'd be using out on the ice in the winter. So that's the second item at your Basic level. Your third item is this. This is from Greenbelly. It's a Meal-2-Go, 1/3 daily nutrition. It's got protein, carbs, fiber and fat on the back. Gives you the information. There's 2 bars in here. Serving per container is 1, so you got to eat both bars to get the full caloric intake. But it's 645 calories, 22 grams of fat, so it's a lot of fat. There's 100 grams of protein, that's 1/3 of your protein, or 100 grams of carbs, that's 1/3 of your carbs, and then 17 grams of protein, so 1/3 of your protein. So it's 1/3 of all the nutrition you need for a day. Certainly super compact. Let's see if it's got a expiration date on it. I don't see any expiration date listed on here. So this is peanut apricot, as you can see. So definitely, you know, a good thing to throw into a pack when you're headed out into the woods. It's definitely going to give you some food, maybe something in a survival bag. I may throw this into a survival kit that I actually have, and then I'll take it out for a test sometime in the future. So anyhow, those are your 3 items at the Basic level. All right, at your Advanced level, you're going to get this, which is the Aquapod emergency water storage unit bag tub filler thing. So if you can see there, here's your faucet over here. Basically fills up your tub. You know, a lot of people, when an emergency is about to happen, there's a chance they're going to lose power and not be able to get water, whatever it is. They fill up their tubs with water. Well, now you're doing it basically in a massive container instead of in the actual tub. You know, in the tub unit, it's a unit that sits in the tub. So that's cool. I've seen these around. These are valued at about 40 bucks. This is the only item at your Advanced level, but this is a great thing. I've got probably 3 of those big, I don't know how many, they're like maybe 10-gallon containers that I keep upstairs for emergencies. Got some water in there, but now this gives me a lot more. This holds over 65 gallons of water, so instead of whatever, you know, 30 gallons, now I get almost 100 gallons. Yeah, about 100 gallons. So that's your second item, made in the USA, the Aquapod emergency water storage kit. All right, at your Pro level, you're getting the Survival Suture Training Kit. This, probably a lot of people won't be as excited as I am about it, but this is, I think, it's an awesome item because it trains you how to be more proficient medically. So just open it up here. This is part of the kit. Oh, I'm just dumping stuff everywhere. You got monofilament, you got silk braided, and then you've got basically your fake skin unit. And then on the bottom here, you've got the basics of suturing. So it's one thing to watch a couple videos online, it's another thing to actually try doing it. Obviously it's a whole nother level to do it on a real person, but this will take you to a whole different level of comfortability and experience if you work on suturing something that isn't just, oh, I imagine what it would be like to do it in my mind. No, you actually get to stitch something together. Some information on in the different squares there, and in this bottom section you can actually see you're sewing together some of the cuts in this piece right here, which I'm going to take out. That's what that looks like. It's kind of rubbery. If you've ever seen like a big chunk of fake fat at a gym, that's kind of what it looks like. Kind of pinkish on the back, and all these different cuts that you can work on suturing back together. Like I said, it's a little bit floppy there. Very cool. I'm going to be working on my skill set. All right, last up is this, which I am super excited about. I like the suture kit, but I like this even more. It's the MSK 2.5 tiny little neck knife from TOPS. That's what it looks like. I've been eyeing these for every single show I go to, blade show, shot show, looking at them online. I've wanted to check this out for a while, and now I have one. So you can see it's got that black traction coating, and then obviously your blade, and then this is kind of like a brown OD type handle. Does click very nicely as you hear it into the Kydex sheath, and then it is a neck knife. These are cool little knives. Like I said, I want to check these out for a while. Nice to like combine this with, like, say the Operator 7 or something, like a big, maybe even like the El Chete. Take the big El Chete as your large chopper, and then this is your little detail knife. Thing that always stood out to me about these knives is how comfortable they feel in hand. For a small knife, just with that 2.5 finger grip, super comfortable. So, and I know a lot of people who love these knives. So MSK 2.5 from TOPS is your knife of the month. All right, 2 final thoughts here. If you want to win the HybridLight Headlamp, which I'm going to be giving away, leave a comment. Tell us your favorite knife from TOPS Knives. So it's got to be something from the TOPS Knives family. Can be this one, can be some of the other ones, but what's your favorite knife from TOPS? And then, I don't know, in a handful of days, maybe 4 or 5 days a week, I'll call it. And then from the people who've left a comment and done what I asked them to do, which is to say your favorite TOPS knife, I'll pick a winner and we'll send you out the headlamp. If you haven't seen one of my unboxing videos before, I tend to not do like a full test of all the gear just because I want to let you guys know about it, and there's enough products coming into me that I don't want to spend a ton of time on just one box. I want to mix it up. This box overall, on like say a 1 to 10 scale, I'd probably give this about a 7, I would say. This is definitely a major win. I already have a portable stove, so I'm going to pass that out probably onto a friend. I do like the Aquapod, the water storage kit. I think that's cool. The suture kit is cool. Maybe it's a 7.5 as I'm saying this. I do like the kit overall. It's a little bit more limited in the number of items, so I'd like to see a couple more items. But overall, still, there's nothing in this kit that I'm like, oh, what am I going to do with that? I will definitely use everything that's included in this box. So let's hear from you guys. What do you think about this particular BattlBox? And any comments or thoughts you have on the gear, I'd love to hear them in the comment section down below. All right, thanks as always for checking out the videos here on YouTube. Please subscribe to Everyday Tactical Vids if you haven't done so already. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, check us out on Instagram, Tumblr, and Vero as well. More videos coming soon. Take care.